G'day guys, Lemon Eating Cow here, and today I am back playing Micromachines. What is it called? World Series. Bit of a brain fart there, it's too early in the morning. I showed off a little bit of the game yesterday. It was the first time I've ever played it. And since then I've been completely loving it. I'm like really enjoying this game. The only criticism I can say at this point, well, not the only one, but the big one is there's quite a lack of tracks. So you end up repeating the same tracks pretty often. So apart from that, it's been it's been quite enjoyable. I've actually reached Platinum rank. This game has seasons, so I'm trying to get up to the highest rank, which I think it goes Diamond and then like Super Diamond or something like that. But I'm already rank 42, so holy crack. These people weren't so high when I went to bed last night. Someone has been doing some work. There's not all that many players on at the moment that I've seen. I've been pretty much racing the same like 5 or 6 people, but hopefully the popularity of this game picks up, because I think it's quite a good little game. But yeah, I really hope they add some new tracks into it. Anyway, we're going to open up some loot boxes. I've been saving them up, so I thought I'd just open them on stream and see if we get any cool skins or anything. The loot boxes work much the same way as Overwatch does, pretty much, if you're used to that system. So we got some voice lines, title, Edgelord. Dude, I'm using that. Some coins, which you can use to buy some skins if you're not lucky enough to get them. And another title there. Hopefully we get some good good skins for the car. Not really. That's you can tell by the color of, say, the voice line is in green. That's like a fairly common one. When it's blue, it's uncommon, and then so forth, and yeah. Yeah, I wanted to get number 1 on the leaderboards actually, but there's people, I went to sleep and people must have just like pounded it all night long, so these are only, when you die you put down a marker on the ground, so that's what these are. I really want some like car skins though, or at least some coins. No. Alright, apparently I'm a collector. G'day Mistal. G'day Grant. And Michael too. Oh dude, I totally wanted that. Awesome. That's the car I've been using the most, the monster truck, and I wanted to get the big rig, so brilliant, perfect, good stuff. There's no chat box up until I get rid of these loot boxes, mate. Just so it doesn't block the loot on the edge of the screen there. 50 coins. That's pretty cool, I guess. Man, it's totally stooging me with the car skins. I'm not getting any good ones. God damn. The good thing is at the moment, I don't think, well, it doesn't seem like you can actually buy coins. Hey, that's pretty good. You already own this item, plus 60 coins. So the only way you can get these coins is by getting duplicate items. So it's good. It encourages you. Well, you can't spend real money on this game, as far as I know, which is a good move, I think, at this point. We're still not getting good skins. Come on, too many voice lines and stuff. Obviously, the skins would be weighted so that you get them way less than others, but yeah. I think you can buy the best skins with, it takes 1,000 gold to get it. And titles, I don't want these. Only 2 more. Are we gonna get like a legendary skin at all? Oh dude, that one's a pretty good one too for the ambulance. It's like a hearse, pretty much. Wicked, that's pretty good. That's really good actually. Okay, one more. Are we gonna get some good shit? Give me some good stuff. No, they're terrible. Mama Bear? Yeah, no, I think I'll skip out on that one, thanks. So all that stuff you can unlock it's for all the different cars. It looks like each one has about 60 unlocks each, and I have got nearly none. But I really did want this big rig, so pretty pumped that I got it. Good stuff. What's our voice lines like? Yeehaw! Anyway. The tank is also cool, but I've got no good skins for it. You can get a Cobra skin for it. It looks pretty badass. I should try Paragon. Yeah, I don't know. That's, Paragon, is it an arena shooter or is it a MOBA style? Because I'm really not into MOBAs, man. That's just not my thing. Mistol, I finally got all the trophies in episode Prompto. Dude, did you actually get the, did you get the snowmobile, the dogged rider thing? Crap on that, man. I don't think I'll ever be getting that. So we'll go into a ranked match and try and get a, up to diamond ranks if we can. But last night I was doing really well and I wasn't losing like hardly anything. And I didn't realize if you place badly, you actually get minus points. So yeah, that was a bit of a kick in the groin. Hopefully some people are playing. It doesn't look like the times are going to be all that good. Maybe it's a bit early. It's only about 9 o'clock in the morning here. Yeah, no, I'm really not into MOBAs, man. I can't get into them. Plus, I'm not, although now I'm racing, I'm not generally into PvP, like player versus player. It's not really my thing that much. Yeah, no, I tried League of Legends, just not really, no. Heroes of the Storm, a little bit. My mate's been trying to get me into it for ages and ages. And I keep trying, like I'm giving him shots, but I guess it's not my thing. I don't mind competitive games a little bit, but when you have to like deliberately just ruin someone's day pretty much by playing against them, I don't know. Even Tekken, I don't feel like I have a cheap enough mentality sometimes for Tekken, like, yeah, I don't know. But this is so far Micromachines, it's pretty, the online is pretty good, but you feel like a dog because you can be racing behind someone and you get a power up and you can completely ruin their game and you know they're probably going to drop a rank because you've done that. It's like, yeah. Yeah, Michael, I'm in Australia too, mate. It's only 9 o'clock here, so yeah. It looks like we're not going to be able to find a match at all. God damn. Well, that's that big idea out the window, isn't it? It gets to a point if they can't find any real players to play against, they will actually they'll match you against the AI. So yeah, which is not the best because the AI are actually way more brutal than people because they are more accurate with their hits and everything, and they know exactly when to stuff you over, and they mess you up big time, man. Yeah, big time. Well, it looks like no one's playing today. The good thing is though, even if there's a couple more people playing, like last night I was playing at about 12 AM, maybe 1 o'clock, and only one other person was online, but as long as they went into a ranked match or search for rank and I search for a rank, we would go in. It would only take about 10 or 15 seconds to find that match. So yeah, you don't need that many people online, but it looks like no one's online at the moment. It's unfortunate this game came out the same week as Crash Bandicoot, because I think that if anyone was saying, hey, I'll buy a fairly cheap game, something kid-friendly, a little bit nostalgic, of course they're going to choose Crash Bandicoot over a game like this, you know? It's it would have been a bit of a hard sell. Is this game region locked? I'm not sure. I would doubt it because it's got global rankings and stuff on it. So I think the rankings say global. Yep. But how global that actually is another thing. But I know I haven't seen like any of these people. There's a few names that this guy, Saturn Tooth Ripper, I know I was racing against him last night, but a lot of these other people I have not seen, and I played quite a few matches, so maybe they are in different regions or different time zones or something. But otherwise, can't really see any other people I was racing against last night. None, only that sore Rip Tooth dude. It looks like we're not going to be able to find a game at all, so wow. This is the same problem I have with Tekken at the moment. I wait and wait and wait for a game. And I know it's not my internet. My internet is more than fine. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. But more people are playing, because I know last night the lowest rank here was about 300 points. But now it's up to 1,000, so it's definitely moving up. So more people are coming in, which is good. But, what am I, like 40 something? Oh! Yeah, see, I'm matched against all the AI. Oh well. Missile, hey Cal, have you tried the new Final Fantasy 15, a new Empire app? Is it any good? Well, a little bit of story. A company has approached me via email, and they offered to pay me to do a review of it, but they wanted me to do a favorable review of it, and they were offering a decent amount of money. Like, it was quite good. I only had to make 2 videos, and it was really quite a good amount. But I couldn't do it, because to me, I think the game is a shitty money grab ripoff. So yeah, I don't recommend it at all. Which I wish I had. Sometimes I wish I had less integrity, so I could just collect the money, but yeah, I just couldn't do it. Oh, dude! Lucky that guy pushed me out then. Oh, don't shoot me! No, he's gonna totally blow me up. Oh damn, he totally threw me off then. I really dig this game, but at the moment I think there's like 4 courses, maybe not even that. Hopefully more come out in the next season, but the courses are really, really lacking at this point. Oh. Yeah, it actually makes it a lot easier. Oh man, it actually makes it a lot easier if you have other players. They tend to help control the AI more, but if the AI is left to do their own thing, they will completely ruin your day. It's like they're programmed just to dick you over, basically. Sometimes I've seen them, they hold on to bombs, they get a whole group behind them, but as soon as you're behind them, they'll drop that bomb and just completely screw you over. So... no! It's also not good at all when they get the gun, because if they're behind you, it's almost guaranteed they're just gonna beat the shit out of you with it. No! Oh! Yeah! Take that, buddy! The fire truck totally went into the drink then. Oh, tank boy! No! See, I'm roasted. If I get in front of this guy, he's got me. Or girl, rather. Oh. I'm not sure which is quicker. Down here or up the top? Up the top might look like it's a bit... It looks... oh! How did I die? I don't even know what killed me then. Maybe a hammer. Oh, dude, everyone's got guns. Look at that. And that's the last lap. Far out. I'm gonna lose points now. No, no. Oh, now I'm gonna lose like 70 points. God damn. See, AI, they kick the shit out of me. I can't do it. Now I'm gonna lose points from my ranking. But when I'm placing other players, I pretty much always rank. it just really makes the game a lot easier when there's other players. They just take care of the AI. Because at the moment, yeah, I lost 40 points. When there's no other players, I don't think the computer goes for each other as hard. They concentrate on you more so, I think. But when there's another player, the attention is kind of split between you and the other player. G'day, little kidder. How you doing? Humans. Yeah, little kidder, this one kind of snuck in. Like, no one was really... There's no big advertising campaign. No one's talking about it. There's no reviews, no nothing. So, I think maybe I'll do a little review on it just to kind of give it a little bit more exposure. Not that my reach is worth much, but anyway. But yeah, the Final Fantasy 15 and New Empire, it's free, so you may as well, like, if you want to download it, go download it. But to get anywhere in that game, you have to spend money, and a lot of money. And yeah, it's just not for me. All good, little kiddo. Enjoy your little roasted mouse or roasted fish, whatever you may be having. KTO Grant, how old were you when you had your first girlfriend? Man, my first real girlfriend, I was super old. Like, of course I had those one date weird things in high school and primary school, but I never really had a real girlfriend until I like left high school. I think my first like real relationship was like when I was like, no, even girlfriend, like was even, I must have been around 20 or something, man. Really? Like in school I'd take girls to the movies every now and then, but it was, you know, one date here and there or something, or it was really awkward and it just, you know, it wasn't exactly a girlfriend-boyfriend thing. I was also in, towards the end of high school, I was really, really overweight as well. Like, I'm not exactly skinny at the moment, but I was probably close to about 115 kilos, and I was like 16 or something. I am a tall guy. I'm pretty big, but yeah, I pretty much spent all my time playing PlayStation. I didn't really even care about girls, and when I did, I just didn't really have the self-confidence to follow it up. But then when I got a bit older, I lost a heap of weight. Like, I lost about 30 kilograms in a fairly short time due to sickness. And then after that, I was like pretty slim and I was feeling pretty confident and stuff, so I just went out lady killing. And where are these matches? Come on, give it to me. G'day, Sean Keating. What's up? I'm trying to look for matches, but it's just not happening at the moment. Unfortunately, which seems to be my problem with most online games at the moment. Except when I'm playing on... If I could play on PC, it would be so much easier. But, oh well. Yeah, and when I hit my 20s, like after I lost my weight and all that stuff, I didn't do it for the reason of getting women or anything, but because I felt like I was pretty much ignored and treated like shit because I used to be, when I was overweight when I was in high school, I kind of had a bit of a resentment towards women, like romantically or whatever. So I always kind of, I don't know, I was a pretty big prick to women in my, I was a bit of a womanizer in my 20s, just because I felt like I had an axe to grind with all these nasty women that used to ignore me, so, which is a silly way to look at it, but I think it was a necessary stage in my maturing process. Where is my goddamn game? Somebody jump on, please. Mr. My wife is taking care of the baby right now, so that's not going to work out. Miguel, this game is a little racing game. You're tiny miniature cars and you race around the garden and on pool tables and on breakfast tables and stuff like that. But at the moment, I cannot find a match. It'd be really good if I could do like a practice or a warm-up mode or something while I'm waiting, because this is not gonna fly. I don't think I can carry this on too long if I'm not gonna be able to get matches. Yeah, this is not looking good. Oh well. God damn it. I'm digging the whole AI. I can understand that they want you to try and find a match, but I don't think you should have to wait so long until it throws you in with AI. Maybe you should just get that option. I don't know. But, yeah. They're just going to kick my ass again. They're just going to concentrate their hatred on me. KTA Grant, my first girlfriend was when I was 12 and we dated for 1.5 years. Then I found out she was cheating on me and I fell into deep depression. Holy shit, man. I honestly, like, I hardly even knew girls existed until I was like 17 or 18. I guess I didn't care, really. All I cared about is getting home from school and playing PlayStation, like PlayStation 1. A bit of Metal Gear or Alundra or, you know, those cool ass games. I really didn't much care. I wasn't lonely. Holy shit. I wasn't lonely or anything, so I was like, whatever, man. If I had a girlfriend, it would just stop me playing video games, so I had that attitude a bit when I was younger as well. Oh, no. God damn, I should have taken the shortcut. See, this is the stream curse at its best. Like, I went from level 1 yesterday, like, not even able to be in ranks. I got all the way up to level 10, and then I went from the lowest rank up to platinum rank, which is like the 4th or 5th rank. So I was definitely winning yesterday, and now I am playing terribly. Terribly, like, oh, god damn. I think my win ratio was like, it was hella high. It would have been in the 70% at least. And now I can hardly even make a bloody jump. Oh well. I think this is another loss for me. It wouldn't be so bad, but you lose like a fair few points for not placing well. Take it? Yeah, that dude ran straight into that. Good stuff. If someone gets a gun behind me though, it could all be over. Oh shit! I pulled it out of the hat in the last lap. Good stuff. Oh, how many points do we get for that? Rank points, 50. Okay, so I only need 4 more of those and I've totally got it. But as far as like serious relationships go, I didn't really... The longest I dated a girl was like, I don't know, 3 months or something. Right up until I was about... Probably until I was about 24, I just didn't have any real relationships. I guess I couldn't find the right girl, or it was just the wrong stage of my life or something. I don't know, I didn't really care, honestly. I was having fun, I had a lot of mates, go out drinking, and whatever. I always felt like, oh, if I get a girlfriend, she'd just kind of cut into my own time. Which is, I met my wife pretty late on. I think I was 29 when I met my wife. And sometimes I think, man, I wish I had met her earlier so I could have got my life together a bit earlier and saved money and like look towards the future. But at the same time, I think if I had met her when I was 24, like, we would not have got along at all. She would have said, you're an alcoholic asshole, and not wanted to be anywhere near me, so... Yeah, and I probably would have said about her, I'd be like, well, you're boring as. I don't want to hang out with you either. So, yeah. From last to first, that's how it's done. Yeah, I just take advantage of other people's misfortunes. Now, give me a goddamn game. I just need 4. See, last night it was good because there was 1 or 2 people and I'd just be like game after game after game. I was just smashing it out. So the most you can get, I think you get 50 for a win, 50 points, and then you get a streak bonus as well. You also get a streak bonus for like placing. It gives you an extra 20 points. So you can see, I've got 1800 points. So I got a damn load of wins yesterday. And yeah, I don't think I will now. But anyway, I only need 200 points and I've got the diamond. God damn. And then I think after that you need about another 300 to 500 points and then you go up to like platinum diamond or something. So yeah, I want it. I need to get in quick though before other people start playing this game. Because I don't think that many people are playing at the moment. That's why it's easy to climb the ranks. But yeah, 43 in the world, people. In the world. To pass the time, what's the worst album you've ever listened to? Well, actually, it's not really. I've listened to a little bit of it, but it was an album that I recommended to my mate. It's the guy from Faith No More. I forgot his name. Is it Michael something? Who's the guy from Faith No More? Anyway, the guy from Faith No More had a side project called Phantomus, and he's also from Mr. Bungle as well. He had the thing. I told my mate, I was like, look, my brother said this shit it's amazing album, and the guy is just a visionary, and he makes really good music, and you're gonna love this album. And my mate bought it, Phantomus, and it's just one track that goes for like hours, and it's just like noises and little tings and tangs and little experimental music. And my mate hated it. It's like 10 years on, he still hasn't let me live it down at all, so. Mr. For Horizon Zero Dawn, do you know how to open the gate to Mother's Heart? The way that I show it in the guide was actually a glitch, and that was before they even patched the game once. So I would probably say they've patched the game out. But the thing is, with that power cell, you pretty much have to finish the game anyway to get the last power cell, so there's no real advantage of getting it super early, like I do in the video. Joe Clark, I can tolerate Faith No More and Mr. Bungle, but I don't listen to the others. Yeah, Phantomus is just, it's shit, man. There's no other word for it. It's terrible. It's torn between Saint Anger and from Metallica and Van Halen 3 for me, yeah. Well, what's another terrible album? I don't know, generally, most of the albums that I listen to have been, like, not that bad, really. Unless it's a band I really don't like. If it's a band I really like, I can usually find something that I'm going to enjoy about the album. I don't know. I'd say pretty much any band that has more than, like, 5 albums is pretty much putting out not great music at that point. Generally. Man, so we have to wait like 3 or 4 minutes, or 6 minutes, is it? Between each race. This is not gonna fly. This is not gonna work. I think if we don't start finding matches really soon, like quicker, or in a more rapid succession, I might just, yeah, I can't keep it up. I think it's because this game wasn't really pushed out or advertised all that well, so, yeah. G'day, Master Chief. Here we go. Wom wom wom. I'm loving that monster truck thing, though.
3, 2,
or the big rig.
1, go!
You can do it. Take that bomb, fellas. Oh, dude. That totally backfired on me. It pushed him up so he was able to hit me with the hammer. Sons of beaches. Oh. Yeah, see. The AI totally guns for you. They'll save their power-ups and everything and just totally screw you over. Oh, man.
Never give up.
It can be another disadvantage of this game is like when you're playing other players. If someone gets the lead, even if I get the lead, it's pretty hard to knock them out of the lead. In contrast to like say Mario Kart, where if you're leading you just get blue shelled and you get smashed into the ground. This one doesn't really have all that many... Oh, revenge. This one doesn't have really all that many tools that you can knock the leader out with. You can use, say, the hammer or the little gun, the Nerf gun, but you have to be fairly close to use it. But if someone's got a healthy lead, it's pretty much impossible, unless they stuff up really bad, to take them out of the lead. Oh, you're lucky, mate. So someone's bomb went off just behind me before and gave me a huge boost, so... which I just did to that guy, goddamn.
Oh, that's got her.
Oh, is he gonna hammer me? Don't do it! Don't do it, bro! Oh, I'm so about to get hammered. Yeah. I guess... I know it's trying to be simple and not overly complicated, but there's a lot of situations that you can't get out of, no matter how well you race or anything, and it's really frustrating. Like, if someone's behind you with a hammer, fucking hell. You pretty much can't outmaneuver them, like, there's really not much you can do, unless you can find a shortcut or something, but... No. And if someone's behind you with little dart guns shooting you, you're pretty much boned. You can't get away from it. Yeah. See what I mean? Like, the computer can pretty much be racing right up each other's bums, and they won't use the hammer. Oh, he's using his dart gun on him. But sometimes they won't use their hammer, but then as soon as you get in front, you just get hammered straight away, so... I don't know, I think it's a little bit biased, and oh no, don't hammer me, bro.
You came.
Third, that's not too bad. At least I don't lose points. I'll only win like 20 points though, so yeah. Oh well. Yeah, at least it's better than losing points. Red Hot Chili Peppers, some of their albums, it's a bit hit and miss for me. Oh, I got 30 points. That's not too bad. Yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, I like some of their stuff. I think I said it last time, but he just kind of boopy boppy doopy dap dappa dee. I don't know, I'm a big lyric guy, and sometimes I find Anthony, he either makes really good lyrics or he kind of just fills in the blanks with like doobie dappa doobie dee. Just, yeah, I don't know, I don't like that technique. I haven't played Ni no Kuni. I want to play Ni no Kuni 2. I think it's coming out on the PS4, right? I'm actually, Bandai Namco gave me, they gave me a code for this game. So this is a free copy that I got through Bandai Namco. So hopefully, yeah, Ni no Kuni, when it comes out, part 2, hopefully I'll get a code for that one too. Yeah, Sean, I'm a big lyrics guy. Like, I really like listening to lyrics over music, over anything. So that's what sells it for me. Yeah, it looks like no one is playing. Somebody buy this game right now and go play it with me. No, well, I think this is probably not going to travel all that well. I'm probably going to call the stream in about 15 minutes. I got to get ready for my my daughter's friend's birthday party as well. That's the problem with my wife is part of a mother's group, and all these babies are pretty much the same age. So they're going to have birthdays all around the same time. So we've got about a 2-month block that every weekend we have to go to a baby's birthday party. Miss Sol, how's my future looking career-wise? It's still up in the air, man. Like I was due to do this like work placement thing, and I went in and they're like, oh, we don't have any work placement for you. And I was like, dudes, come on, you're forcing me to do this crap, and now you don't have anything for me. So my schedule is completely messed up. No one can tell me what days I will be working, what days I won't be working. So I can't plan anything at the moment. It's really frustrating. But I'm at their mercy because my insurance won't keep paying if I don't like satisfy their terms. So it's really frustrating. Babies and birthdays, yeah, pretty much. But my daughter's birthday is coming up in about 2 months, so we can get revenge and get people to buy us heaps of presents. Man, one song of Red Hot Chili Peppers that always sticks in my head. It's not a very... By no means it's not a brilliant lyrical song or anything, but it's off Californication. It's I Like Dirt. I don't know if that's a song title, but he just, in the lyrics, he's just like, I like dirt, I like dirt. I'm totally into that song, man. I love it. It sticks in my head all the time. Actually, Californication was it was a really good album. I really enjoyed it. But I didn't really listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers all that much when I was younger. I remember my brother brought home the tape, the actual cassette tape from school. His friend lent it to him, and he put on Suck My Kiss on the radio, or on the cassette player, and my dad was like, this is just trash. So he took the tape off him and hid it until the next day, then gave it to him and said, give it back to your friend, never listen to it again. So, yeah, I Like Dirt is hella catchy, man. Hella catchy. It kind of gives me a feel of like a Serge Tankian song. The guy from System of a Down, or Surat. It kind of has that feel to it. Come on, matches. Jesus. This is not a good advertisement for the game. I wish I could have something to show you guys, but yeah, there's nothing much else. Oh, goddamn. 1830. We're close. I just want to get up to the next rank. It's so close. Give me it. Wait. How is that guy 1860 points, but he's in Diamond? You have to get up to 2000 to be in Diamond. Maybe he lost a lot of points and he hasn't ranked down yet or something. I don't know. Sean, I don't know, man. I tend to stick a kind of avoid, like, I don't like to find out personal things about bands or their opinions on things, because it can really ruin the music for me. Like, if I'm really hardcore into a band and they're like, yeah, man, I totally, I love to punch kids on the weekend. I'm like, oh, man, that kind of ruins my, my taste of your music, you know? Yeah, Surge and System of a Down, man. I'm a huge System of Down fan ever since their first album, so...
1, go!
And even Surge did a like experimental art type of project with another guy. I forget his name, but he called it Surat. Really, it's really weird and funky and really quite experimental. Get the frig off me. Really quite experimental, but it's good fun. Yeah, you get some darts in your bum, mate. Boom. Ah. Goddamn. There's a shortcut back there that if I take, I should be able to win. No, the copper's got a gun on me. I don't have a weapon, mate. I don't have a weapon. No, yeah. Get the hell out of there. Oh, straight on that dude. There we go, a bit of a shortcut. Oh no. I got jam all over my tires. No. Oh. He's gonna pop me. No. I'm about to get hammered. Oh, you son of a bitch. He went through the shortcut and he hammered me. That's like a double whammy. If I get in front of this dude, he's just gonna smash me with a hammer, so reluctant. It would be, I would like it if power-ups had a slight timer in this, because people can just hold on to the same one for like a long time, and yeah, it's pretty frustrating. No! I might be able to, as long as he doesn't, oh, as long as he doesn't smash me with a hammer, I can win this. Oh, dude! He copped that bomb bad. Nice, I got it. G'day, Mr. Percy's. Was that the Honking Antelope album? I think that he made some sound effects on Zera with like toilet flushing or something crazy like that. So it's that type of album. So oh, only 100 points. So that's 2 more wins. Oh. But I have to go in like soon. I think we can get it. I think we can do it. I don't know, I know this game's really, really simple, and I guess really, I enjoy it. I think it's really cool. But another band, oh actually, there's a band called OTEP, and it's led by this, it's a really quite heavy metal band, led by a woman. Their albums can be hit and miss. They have some really amazing, just blow your brains out awesome songs. On Sevestra or Art Saves, there's a few really good tracks, but they do the thing where they put in intermissions and things like that, and it really breaks up the flow of the album for me. I know where she was going from an art point of view, but for me it just killed the whole vibe of the album. Yeah. But otherwise, I love OTEP. I went to see them live in Brisbane, but the sound was really crappy and it just kind of ruined the whole concert. Yeah, Falling Cram waited longer than the race took. Yeah, I know. It's not usually like this. It really is. I hope someone doesn't watch this video or the first part of it and go, oh, this game's crap, it takes so long to find a game. It's just because it's new and not a lot of people are playing here in Australia. I would say you would search for like local more than overseas, maybe? I don't know, but either way. Let's see if the rankings are actually moving. Is the dude on top getting more points? Like getting some indication if people are playing. No, his points are still 9-6. Oh, so it looks like we have to get 3,000 to get up to the highest mark. Oh, that's going to take ages. Ages. Jeebus. I'm only on 1900. Wait, Oh no, 1920? No, I'm not. I'm 1900. Whatever. Edgelord. That's me. I get a black fidget spinner. That's how edgelord I am. Yeah, it's a bit too early, and I honestly don't think many people picked up this game, which is a shame. Which is a shame. I really want to go back and play the original now, because the original is just so good. And you can play like speedboats in the bathtub, or speedboats in like the garden puddle, and all these cool little scenarios for the tracks. Yeah, Sean, I'm an old man, so I know that I know those songs. It was my generation, I guess. But the whole thing that got me into kind of like rock or grunge or more heavy type music, the whole gateway drug for me was definitely Nirvana. Like, I know it's maybe it's popular to say, yeah man, I totally love Nirvana, but if it wasn't for Nirvana, I definitely wouldn't have had the same musical taste. They really kind of pushed me in that direction of liking lyricists and lead singers, and really liking that rock feel, or even though it's grunge, but it definitely was a gateway to push me into heavier music. Come on, match. Please. I gotta go really soon. I'll get one more race in, I think. It'll look like it'll be against AI again. G'day, Kefka. So, I don't know if you guys saw it. I know Misthol saw it. What do you think of the victory fanfare from Arden? I was disputing, like, I had a little internal struggle. I was like, do I post this? Maybe people won't be interested, but I found it really interesting, like the different take that the voice actors had on the victory fanfare. It's pretty good. I was actually thinking about maybe doing a comparison between all the voices, like Noctis and Gladiolus and everyone, because the amount of difference there is huge. And the English translation, I realized, because of the little bit of German that I speak, or I know, rather, I know that when I was watching some of the scenes with the German voice actors on, what they were saying in German didn't match up with the English subtitles. It was quite different, actually. My favorite victory fanfare was definitely the English one, but followed by the Japanese. The English Arden for me is just so on point, amazing. It's just perfect. For me, it feels perfect. His voice was made for that, you know?
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, this one can be a real pain if you're unlucky, because a lot of the way is blocked by these like little electric gates up here, and they randomize between left and right. Oh, see, you can take the risk of that one, but if you get caught in the shock, it completely negates the shortcut. No, fight each other. The sound of the Nerf guns, oh, you bastard. I don't know if you can hear it, but the sound of the Nerf guns are done perfectly. It sounds hella nerfy. Oh. Is it gonna... Oh, sometimes I take the risk, because, oh, man, if the electric field cuts out just as you're about to go through, it's a huge boost for you. But most of the time I get dicked over by it. It seems to be the higher rank you get, the AI also gets more difficult. So I would think that when you're near... Oh, dude, I blew us all up. When you're near the highest ranks, I would say the AI would be crazy. They would just, like, slaughter you. Oh, I'm about to get hammered. He's gonna hammer me. Don't do it. No! See, that's what I mean. Like, I really couldn't have done anything without, like, actually dropping behind the guy to get out of that situation. There needs to be some type of weapon, kind of like the bomb, but instead of it dropping all the way back, it drops, like, just behind you, like an oil slick or something like that. Oh, come on. Anyway. But yeah, definitely, I think if we get to the point, we're not going to see it today, but if you see other players, like real players, I think you'll definitely see a difference in the behavior of the AI. It's really quite noticeable. Far out. I'm going to lose points on this one. Damn. Oh no. Oh, he's got a dart gun. Don't do it, mate, please. Oh. Oh. Oh man, I thought he was gonna like totally get me up the bum. Oh well, what? How many points do we get for that? Like 20 or 30 or something, maybe? Boom! Oh, we're level 16 too. Well, I'll finish this off by opening the loot box and see what we got. Oh, 60. One more. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, this has to be my last one. This will be my last one. Loot? Do we get a skin? Give me a skin, you bastard. At least it's a skin. 10 coins, look out. Big spender. So the next one, as long as we place, that's all we have to do, I will get the diamond rank. And the title of this video will not be a lie. But if I leave it here, it will be a lie. Yeah, Joe, when I first started playing Mario Kart, I was terrible, but it was the first game that my sisters really loved playing, so my brother and I would practice all the time, and then we'd race against my sisters as well, so the whole family was into it, and I got really, really good at the original Mario Kart. Absolutely loved that game. The cake is a lie, definitely. Yeah, the episode prompto, the trophy for the dogged rider, or whatever it is, for the snowmobile time trial, is a huge amount of the actual achievement, or the trophy. I think it's, yeah, something like 47%. But it's only a gold trophy, you don't get a platinum for doing it, so I don't know if I'll even bother. I don't like Mario Kart as much these days. I really like the original, just because it was fairly simple. I don't know if I'm much into the new one. Plus the new one with like blue shells and all that stuff, if you're in first place, you just get completely railed by everyone. I know I was saying in this game that they need some type of mechanic like that, but Mario Kart just has way too many mechanics. Like if you're winning, everybody wants your blood, man, and they can get it too. One more match, come on, give it to me. Give it to me! So all we need is 30 points, is it? 40 points. Oh, I think I can get that if I get third. And then we're diamond. First, you get the Micromachines. Then you get the diamond. And then you get the women. What rank are we now? 37. Look at that. Edgelord indeed. So after I rank up... Why are these guys... Oh yeah, I see. After we rank up... Oh, so I'm held back behind this guy just because he's in a higher rank. So once I get that point, boom, I'll be like up here. 33. I want to get in top 10. That's what I want to try and do this weekend. I want to be on top 10. I'll screenshot it and then I can just walk away from the game like, yeah, it's enough. I've done enough. I'm never getting like, how did he get that many points? I looked at this guy last night, he wasn't that high. I think he was on like 4,000 points. I don't know how he got so many matches. Do you get an award other than a trophy for beating Core? No, you don't, mate. It's only a trophy. The big reward comes from doing this, the point or the score attack mode. Come on. I'm sorry about all the waiting. Well, I can't do anything about it, but yeah. Oh! No. Whew. Lucky. Another 10 seconds or so and we should have our match. It takes way too long in between matches. It should put you into a AI match after about 2 minutes, I would reckon. Well, I'd prefer anyway. Yeah, Aranea wasn't that bad actually. Fairly easy to beat. Especially if you know how to shoot her out of the sky, it's easy as. See you, Kefka. Thanks for stopping by, man. Oh, come on, one more. Ugh. It completely takes the fun out of it when you have to wait so long. So yeah, AI again. Jethro down the bottom there. Chen. Man, the names are so cliche. Maria from, she's the Spanish girl. Chen is the Chinese dude. Jethro, the Jamaican. I'm surprised they don't have like Sven or something from some European country. Oh, that snowmobile looks pretty cool actually. I like that. Okay, pool table.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, this one can be really... you can get done over pretty bad in this one. Go bomb these bastards. No! I nearly went off the edge of the table, man. Oh, they are motoring. I think this game might have, when you're behind, if you're not the leader, I think you get a slight percentage speed boost. I think it has that mechanic, like a catch-up mechanic. I love the turning in this game, it's just really satisfying. Take that, man. Bang! That dude had a hammer. He was totally gunning for me. Bombed in straight in his roof. See, this is a bad sign. I usually like to take... yeah, unless I've got a massively, crushingly large victory or lead. Oh, dude. He's gonna shoot me off the road, right? I generally like to be at the back of the pack until near the end. Otherwise, I use up all my luck at the start. Oh, dude. See, everyone had guns then. Nothing I could do. Get the heck. I'm gonna get hammered too. Oh. Yeah, I think I used up all my luck at the start of the game. Am I gonna get minus points on my last match? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh, this guy's got a hammer. If I get past him, I'm boned. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's got a gun. No. He's totally going to take me. Oh, you far out. Can you believe this? Oh, man. Oh. Wow. I really am lucky there's no sharp objects around that I can smash through the monitor right now. My fucking god. All I had to do was finish in like the top 5 and I would have ranked up. That's all I had to do. Motherfucker. Anyway, on that note, on that incredibly blood-boiling fucking Micromachines, I'm gonna have to leave it there because I'm already super late. God damn, man. Fuck, that's frustrating. Anyway. Yeah. Well, hopefully next time, if I play this again on stream, I'm not sure if I will or not. Hopefully there's some people online, because it's not looking too encouraging at the moment. But, thank you very much for stopping by. I think I will be streaming tomorrow, maybe. I'm not sure what I'll stream yet, but we'll see what pops up. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you have any comments or suggestions, or you just want to say, get good, noob, then leave it in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed already, then please do so. Thanks for stopping by, guys. This has been Lemon Eating Cow. Have a good weekend.